What's up, guys? How's it going? Zoltaev here, aka John. I do want to go ahead and say big news going on right now with Panda and why I think it's getting ready to gear up. But before I go ahead and talk about that, I do want to go ahead and say that I am not a financial advisor. Anything I do say or talk about in this video is solely for entertainment purposes only. All right, guys? Make sure to only invest in what you guys are willing to lose. This market is very hectic and a lot of things can happen. One day it could be up, one day it could be down, right? So let's go ahead and get started with what we got going on. So right now if we go ahead and head over to Twitter, make sure you're checking the right Twitter. Don't get scammed. There's a lot of scams everywhere. You know, people trying to impersonate other people. But just by making sure that you're the right Twitter, this is the way where you can go ahead and check it through the @ sign right here. So this is going to be @PandaGirlToken, all right? So let's go ahead and check out the news they got going on. So right now they have this Christmas season giving. So they're actually doing a Christmas airdrop, and they're going to be giving this to people. So just go ahead and fill this out so you guys can go ahead and be a part of that. There is some restrictions. You have to at least hold, 2.5 trillion Panda Girl tokens, but you just go right here and click on this link. This link right here is going to guide you and take you to what you have to go ahead and do for the giveaway. Keep this in mind that what they do for the giveaway also as well supports us through marketing. So this is a really good marketing tactic on their end, which, not only helps us, the community, but they're also giving back to us for helping us. So, right here it tells you a little bit more information about what's going on. All you have to do is complete a few tasks and fulfill one single condition. You must hold at least 2.5 trillion Panda Girl tokens. There are no losers. So I'm not sure if that means everybody's going to win by, just doing this. I would suggest everybody to go ahead and do this. There is going to be around 1,000 winners. And right now, so far, entries 984. So it does seem like everybody win, right? So make sure you guys go ahead and enter for that. And like I said, go ahead and spread the word. This is the way we could go ahead and have Panda Girl mooning. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and check out the NFTs. So this is an NFT that they just released. This is another fourth sketch. It looks really cool. Looks fire. I like the background. Like I said, it's a sketch. I'm already amazed by the sketch, so I can imagine how it's going to look like when they actually go ahead and implement. Hopefully it's some type of 3D texture to it, probably something exciting. But it looks really nice. I like it. Really cool. I think this is going to be coming up real soon. What is this right here? Okay. Oh yeah, big news too as well. This is super massive, and I'm glad I remember this. So they are working on swapping. They're doing a partnership that would allow swapping with BTC, ETH, SOL, and 100 other coins on the blockchain directly to Panda Girl in a single site. So that is a surprise, not on our roadmap. So this is insane. This is what I like about this team, is that they continuously always come and surprise us. Like, they always impress us. They always come through. They're always doing more. Like, this team's doing more than what most teams aren't doing at all. Like, teams take forever, but Panda Girl has just been coming through day after day after day. It seems like they have good news every day. It's like this thing is going to be gearing up to go to the moon very quick and very soon. And damn, this is crazy. I'm glad I remember that. But let's go ahead and look onto the other NFT as well. If I can remember, I think we went over this one last time. So I think that was the only one, unless this was part of an NFT as well, but I don't think that is. So yeah, let's go ahead and get not much. Those are massive news. Just go ahead and make sure to, stay in touch with Twitter and Telegram. They do give out these links where you could go ahead and help out with pushing the project a little bit further, like this one right here. Make sure to go down here, like and retweet, and then just go ahead and vote. So it tells you right here what you want to go ahead and vote. And then, like I said, just participate in these events, because these events help us out a lot. So let's go ahead and move over to the chart. So let's see what's going on with Panda Girl right now. So looking at the 4 hourly, I did mention in the last video, you guys don't remember, but I was talking about a cup and handle pattern, which if you guys don't know or don't remember, this is what a cup and handle I'm putting Panda Girl. This is what a cup and handle pattern looks like. Usually goes like this. Very similar right here as well. Handle, consolidates, moons. I think this is exactly the same thing that's going to happen here. And I'm actually going to use the correct terms for this. I don't want to say exactly because I don't want people to come back to me and say that that I said this was going to happen. This is a possibility, okay? Let's just go ahead and use this. Let's just go ahead and switch up the terms. Possibility, a very high possibility that this is a cup and handle pattern, all right? And like I said, guys, remember, not financial advice. I'm solely just giving out my opinion on what I believe in, and I see, and yes, our team is invested into Panda Girl. So I'm always going to keep it real, whether it's bearish or bullish. But right now, like I said, I really think this is going to be that pattern, the cup and handle pattern. And right now, it's just consolidating. Right now, it's just really, just chilling like a chinchilla, just doing its own thing, not really doing much, just taking a walk. Let's go ahead and switch over to a different hourly chart. Same thing with the 4 hourly. I would say if you guys want to go ahead and jump in and try to get a better confirmation if this is going to be a time to jump in and get that green light, I would say you guys would want to go ahead and jump in around this orange line up here, which is going to be the 0.43 area. And like I said, I really believe this is going to be a little bit more of a midterm to long-term project. I really see a lot of potential with Panda Girl, and I won't be selling anytime soon, to be honest. So let's go ahead and check this out right here. So this is the area you would want to go ahead and buy that orange right there. I'm gonna go ahead and put that maybe for the next video so you guys can go ahead and see it. That could be a breakout, but this is a resistance up right here around this area. But to really be secure that we're continuing an uptrend, I would like to go ahead and see it break above this blue line right here, which is going to be around the 0.52 area. So we're not that far away from that. We're pretty close to hitting those ranges. So just keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and switch over to the daily chart. Daily chart is just doing its own thing. Maybe that could be a doji green pattern, and maybe it might bounce in a few days. Who knows? Let's go ahead and switch over to the 3-day. So on the 3 days, actually looking pretty bullish, as you can tell. And like I mentioned earlier, 3-day, I meant the doji candle. The 3-day chart is showing the doji candle, which is right here, which is usually an indicator of a reversal. Like I said, indicator is not confirmed all the time. Usually we want to go ahead and confirm it. Like I said, you want to break above this area, which is the 0.48 area. But yeah, that's looking really solid. Let's go ahead and do the 1 week. The 1 week is not looking too good. And let's go ahead and check the 30-minute chart. Just consolidating. I mean, not really much going on right now with Panda Girl. It's all about patience, guys. But before I go ahead and end this video, I do want to go ahead and quickly touch on what's going on with Bitcoin. So, I mean, Bitcoin kind of hit us for surprise, right? We had this massive rally in the last couple days. I mean, chart's looking super bullish. This is looking like a bull flag, which usually when this thing forms, it breaks up to the upside. Honestly, I'm not too excited with Bitcoin yet. I mean, yeah, it's cool. I don't know why everyone's getting super excited. And I'm not the type of person to be a buzzkill to the party, right? But to be honest, what's really going to get me excited with Bitcoin, because, the whales have been playing games with us all the time. They've been playing whale games with us for the last 2 months. I'm not going to get excited. Always make sure to control your emotions. I'm sure a lot of people are going long, and it does seem like a decent, good opportunity entry point to go ahead and go long. But there's just so much indecision still in the market. And for me to really get excited to be like, you know what? We're in an uptrend. I would like it to break above $51,000. If we could go ahead and break above $51,000 and hold that, because as you guys could go ahead and tell, this has been a big, hard resistance point of breaking it. We haven't been able to break that. We just haven't. So hopefully this time, maybe in the next couple days, maybe by Christmas, we might get that Christmas rally that everybody's been expecting. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. Don't expect anything too crazy, honestly. The week is looking really good. I would say that I mean, Okay, I'm gonna be honest. There could be a possibility that there could be a nice little massive pump for Christmas, but I wouldn't be surprised if it dumps. I'll be more excited. I know starting the new year, I think that's where crypto is gonna go parabolic. There's a lot of good news going on, so I really think that's gonna be the most exciting month, which is gonna be January, February, and March. I think that's when we're gonna be making massive gains from all these altcoins. And Shiba's gonna moon, and Panda Girl and catgirl. All these projects are gonna moon that we're in. So that's what I'm really excited. I just want this year to be over, honestly. And I just want this new year to start because I know a lot of good things are going to be coming our way and there's going to be a lot of exciting projects. But, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I do want to go ahead and thank everybody for being a huge, massive support to the Lux team. And just go ahead and make sure to drop down in the description down below to go ahead and check our social medias. You guys could go ahead and follow us. We're pretty up to date with what we're at. This is my Twitter right here. You guys could go ahead and follow me if you guys like. Hit me up, whatever the case is. We could probably, you guys could vote on what kind of projects we could talk about next. I'm definitely willing to go ahead, my business partner and I, to go ahead and talk about the projects that we might see value in and we might not. All right, guys. But, like I said, you guys know where to find us. You guys could go ahead and join our Discord down below as well. We do have some massive news with our NFTs that we're actually coming up with, and we partner up with a really good team, DAC LLC, and we're very excited. We'll definitely go ahead and keep you guys updated, all right? We really appreciate you. You guys have a good one. All right, guys, I almost forgot, but I did forget to mention they actually did get audited too by CertTech, which is pretty big news as well. If you guys are not aware what it really does, you guys can go ahead and, go to certtech.com right here and then just do a little bit more research. But just to, brief it down, what it pretty much does is that they go ahead and look into the project and see if there's any flaws or anything on the contract and see if there's anything they got to go ahead and fix in order to prevent hacks or, anything going on with the contract or manipulation, or if they're doing anything wrong with it. As you can tell right here, they did find some problems, some major medium problems, no critical. They have resolved some already. If you guys want to go really deep in depth with all of this right here, you guys can go ahead and go to view PDF. And just keep in mind, the team is KYC, which means know your customer. So they have full information of the team, so if anything was to go wrong, they have all their information. How accurate is that? Who knows? But let's take the benefit of the doubt and the word that they're providing the right documentation for in order to get KYC, right? But anyways, yeah, you guys could just go down to this PDF and it kind of tells you, violation code or what you have to go ahead and fix, what's going on. So if you guys are into that kind of stuff, you guys can go ahead and read here. But yeah, pretty much. You guys have a good one.
What is that? It's red and gooey and it did it just move? No, get away from me! Ah!